Robert Frost. I'm a member of the Soldiers of the Cross. I've been a member since June. Here to give my testimony today. Hopefully it helps some people find some salvation, find that some hope, to know that you're not alone. Just because you've done what you've done doesn't mean that Jesus doesn't love you, that God doesn't love you. Lived my whole life kind of rough, a little bit. Went to the military right after high school, got into the mentality of I can do what I want. Nobody can tell me what to do. Even though I grew up in church every Wednesday, every Sunday, I knew God was. And when it came time for me to run, I ran as fast as I could go. Didn't look back. Always thought about it. Never just decided to look back. So got into the mentality of girls were my idol. I worshiped women even though I was married. Cheated on my ex-wife a lot. Started living just the bad life. Had a daughter. Wasn't showing my daughter what I was supposed to be doing as a man, or how a man was supposed to treat a woman. Ended up divorcing. Got out of the Air Force. Went into the Army. Decided, hey, I'm gonna go fight. Whatever happens, happens. If I die, I die. It is what it is. Ended up going to the Army. Made it through basic training. Got stationed at a base where once again I did deploy. And I was trying to fight so hard to do what I wanted to do, which was go fight, that I ended up getting hurt and got kicked out. And before I got kicked out, I met my wife now. And I swore myself that I changed. I was never going to look back. And what I did with my first marriage, I learned my lesson. And then it happened again. And the life that I was living at that point, I knew wasn't the good life. I cried out to God. I asked God to come back in my life. That I was sorry, and I repented, and I needed Him, and I needed my life to be involved, or have God involved in my life again. And it was just a relief came over me. I can't explain it. It's almost like a euphoric feeling. And as a result of that, my wife ended up getting saved and coming to Christ. My children are now loving Jesus, and that's all they listen to is Christian music, and they love it. My wife's getting more involved in the church. My brother's seeing my changes that I'm making. It's resulting in positive things. So there's no way you can look at it and say that Jesus doesn't love you, that Jesus truly doesn't forgive who you are or who you were. He loves you no matter what. Don't ever think that just because you've done what you've done in your life, you can't look to a higher power for forgiveness and love and truly feel like you belong somewhere. Amen. It's my testimony.